present here. So it's a matter of great privilege and honor to welcome you all to the third day of the national level virtual faculty development program on Indian knowledge system for transformative research, jointly organized by the R&D Cell, Department of Computer Science, JISRS and IIC of GVN College, KOVILPATTI in collaboration with ACT Academy, India. The faculty development program has so far provided a strong academic platform for meaningful deliberations and scholarly discussions. The sessions conducted during the previous 2 days offered valuable insights into the relevant scope and applicability of IKS in contemporary research. The active participation and academic engagement of the delegates have significantly contributed to the success of the program. And the third day of the FDP is designed to further strengthen this discourse by focusing on the integration of IKS with modern science and emerging technologies, a domain of growing importance in interdisciplinary research and innovation. And also we are deeply honored to welcome Dr. Saudami Menon, Director ACT Academy, and Mrs. K. Deepika, Chief Operating Officer ACT Academy, for their sincere effort taken in helping us organize this FDP for the academicians. And to formally commence the proceeding of day 3, I request Mrs. V. Selvarani, Assistant Professor and Head Department of Computer Science, to deliver the welcome address.
Good evening to all. On behalf of Venkataswamy Naidu College, I warmly welcome to everyone day 3 of the national level virtual faculty development program on Indian knowledge system for transformative research. I extend respectful welcome to our Honorable Secretary Sir, respected Principal Ma'am, and esteemed Director Sir for their constant support and encouragement in organizing this program successfully. We are greatly honored to have Dr. V. Renganayaki Ma'am, Associate Professor, Department of Physics, as our resource person today. We sincerely thank her for accepting our invitation and sharing her valuable knowledge with us. We also thank all participants for your active participation and support throughout the program. Once again, I warmly welcome to everyone and wish you all of an informative and productive session. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your warm welcome and encouraging remarks. And at this juncture, I request Dr. Sugundi, Deputy Controller, to kindly introduce today's distinguished resource person to the August gathering.
Good evening to all. It's our great honor to welcome Dr. V. Renganayaki Ma'am and esteemed Associate Professor in the Department of Physics at the DBT Vaishnav College, Chennai, with a distinguished academic career spanning over 2 decades. She has forged a remarkable path in multidisciplinary with expertise in crystal growth, spectroscopy, and the solid state physics, reflected in her extensive body of publication across journals, books, and also the conference facilities. Her research is marked by her commitment to deepening scientific understanding of material properties, including their work on the growth and the characterization of single crystals under a UGC-funded minor research project, advancing knowledge of structural, optical, and thermal phenomena. Her scholarly contribution seamlessly integrate rigorous research with impactful science communication and education outreach. Beyond her core research, she is deeply dedicated in STEM education and public science initiatives. She has played a vital role in translating complex scientific knowledge into Tamil for national projects, including SIR NAAC for scientific initiatives, aimed at bridging scientifically validated traditional knowledge to diverse audiences. She also contributes her expertise as a reviewer of physics e-content for higher secondary
Thank you, ma'am,
Thank you
for
so
that.
much.
Um,
Thank you so much. Thanks for welcoming me. Shall I start speaking now?
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, we are grateful for your presence and request you to kindly take over the session, ma'am. Fine. No, ma'am.
No?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Slideshow is being.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you. First of all, I thank Professor Suganti ma'am and her team for giving me this wonderful opportunity to address the teachers, teaching fraternity in this wonderful FDP on Indian knowledge system. And today we are going to see that the small changes ma'am. Professor Mitra is doing on modern trends and technologies, and I'll be doing on mathematics, astronomy, engineering in Indian knowledge tradition. Is it okay, ma'am? So, ma'am?
no issue, ma'am. Proceed, ma'am. Please.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. In hopefully Indian knowledge system, you will also be knowing the day one talk, Madam inspired us about the what are the various methods of Indian knowledge system, about the philosophies, and how research methodology can be carried out with Indian knowledge system. And the second day in our FDP, we have seen agriculture and Ayurveda, how Indian knowledge traditions are followed, and still to till date, how it is very useful. So today we are going to see different topics. நீங்க நிலா ரிவர் அப்படின்னு எங்கேயாவது கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கீங்களா? எங்க இருக்கு? யாருக்காவது தெரியுமா? மைக் ஆன் பண்ணி கூட சொல்லலாம். நிலா ரிவர் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு நம்ம நாட்டில் இருக்கு. அந்த ரிவருக்கும் மேக்ஸுக்கும் என்ன கனெக்ஷன்? அதுதான் நம்ம இன்னைக்கு பார்க்க போறோம். அதுக்கப்புறம் யுக்தி அப்படிங்கிற வார்த்தை தமிழ்ல இருக்கா? தமிழ் எப்படி வந்தது? அதுவும் பார்க்க போறோம். அப்புறம் நம்ம உதாரணம்ங்கிற வார்த்தை தமிழ் அண்ட் விவகாரங்கள் அப்படின்லாம் யூஸ் பண்ணுறோம். அதெல்லாம் எங்கே அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு இப்போ இதை பார்க்கலாம். நம்ம இந்த சாமி நிறைய பேருக்கு ஒரு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும். இவருக்கும் மேத்தமெட்டிக்ஸுக்கும் என்ன கனெக்ஷன்? அது கூட நம்ம பார்க்க போறோம். முதல்ல இந்த ப்ராக்டிக்கல் எக்ஸாம்பிள் the formula minus b plus or minus root of b square 4ac/2a வந்து நமக்கு தெரியும். அதை வச்சு கால்குலேட் பண்ணும்போது c வந்து 300ங்கிற கான்ஸ்டன்ட். அந்த சொல்யூஷன் கேஸ் we find out it comes to be as 144. 144 peacocks initially nucleus இருந்தது. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி quadratic equations பிகினிங்லேயே 14th century பிகினிங்லேயே சொல்லியிருக்காங்க அப்படிங்கிறது நம்ம பார்க்கணும். அதுதான் இந்த ப்ராக்டிக்கல் எக்ஸாம்பிள் இப்போ நான் சொன்னேன் இல்லையா, quadratic equation. அது எங்கேயும் தெரியுதுன்னா படிக்கணிகம் அப்படின்னு ஒன்று இருந்தது 14th century. அது பண்ணது நாராயண பண்டிதர் அப்படிங்கிறது. படிக்கணிதத்துல அவர் சான்ஸ்கிரிட் வெர்சஸ் தான் இருந்துச்சு. அந்த சான்ஸ்கிரிட் வெர்சஸ் பொய்டிக்கா சொல்றாரு. அப்போ அந்த படிக்கணிதத்துல என்னெல்லாம் கவர் பண்றாரு அப்படின்னு சொன்னா quadratic equation மட்டும் கிடையாது. கவரிங் லாட்ஸ், அதாவது பிளேனார் ஜியோமெட்ரி கவர் பண்றாரு. அதுக்கப்புறம் டிஃபரெண்ட் சிம்பிள் மேத்தமெட்டிக்கல் எக்ஸ்பிளனேஷன்ஸ் லைக் அடிஷன், சப்ட்ராக்ஷன், மல்டிப்ளிகேஷன் இதெல்லாம் கவர் பண்றாரு. ஸோ இப்போ இன்னொரு கணக்கு பார்க்கலாமே. ஒன் போஸ்ட்மேன் consistently travels 9 kilometers per day and another man travels 5 kilometers per day. The distance to be covered by them one day is, let us say, that's 10 kilometers. So tell us how many days would they be meeting together? That is, அவங்க ரெண்டு பேரும் எப்போ பார்த்துப்பாங்க அப்படிங்கிறது ஒரு கணக்கு. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு கணக்கு இல்லைன்னா அந்த கணக்கு. ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் லாட்ஸ் அரௌண்ட் 85 to 100 examples of quadratic equations and various other mensuration. இது வந்து mensuration problem, simple velocity கண்டுபிடிக்கிறது, எவ்வளோ வேகத்தில் நடக்கிறது, திசை வேகம் சொல்லுவோம், அதெல்லாம் கண்டுபிடிக்கிறது. இந்த மாதிரி ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் கூட பொய்டிக்கா அழகா ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிள் கொடுத்து அழகா நம்ம டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. சரி, மென் மட்டும்தான் பண்ணியிருக்காங்களா? கிடையாது. இன்னமும் நிறைய ஈக்குவல் கேலிபரோட பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. இதெல்லாம் 1400 வந்து 1600 of common eraல it happened. And later in our 1920s அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் உமன்ஸ் எல்லாம் டிகிரி கிடைச்சது. முதல்ல தான் ஃபுல்லாக மென் தான் நிறைய பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. அப்போ இந்த இதெல்லாம் 14th century 15th 17th centuryல நல்லா இருக்கு. இதுதான் நம்ம இந்தியன் ட்ரெடிஷன்ஸ் ஆஃப் மேத்தமெட்டிக்ஸ் சொல்றோம். ஓகே, அப்போ இந்த இந்தியன் ட்ரெடிஷன்ஸ் ஆஃப் மேத்தமெட்டிக்ஸ் எல்லாம் ஒரு நாள் டிக்ளைன் ஆயிருக்கு இல்லையா. இந்த போனியன் வைஃப் கனெக்டர் வந்து இந்தியா கனெக்டர்ஸ் அப்புறம் சொல்றேன். சரியா? இப்ப நான் உங்களுக்கு காமிச்சேன் that is written in the form of a sutra. Sutrana ஃபார்முலா. அதை வந்து உதாரணத்தோட நம்ம தமிழ்லையுமே இந்த உதாரணம் யூஸ் பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சோம். நத்திங் பட் எக்ஸாம்பிள் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி சொல்லுவோம். Am I audible? Audible, ma'am. Only one response, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. Academic, some of the participants are from, ma'am, some of the participants are from other states, ma'am. So they request don't speak in English, don't speak in Tamil. Drop only English is candidates. No problem. I will speak. Yeah. No problem. Yeah. The whole paper has message. Yeah, no problem. In the case of sutra and formula, sutra is called the formula and udaharana is the example. So all the words are written in Sanskrit by Narayana Pandita in 14th century and it is given in and he has written it as Genital Conception. It's full of quadratic equations, mensuration and so the same
சொல்லுங்க மேடம்.
by some of the speed
Yes, ma'am.
the yoga.
இல்லை மேம், கரெக்ட் தான், ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை, கரெக்டாக இருக்கு. ஒன்றும் இல்லை, நான் நீட்டாக தான் இருக்கு மேடம், ஒன்றும் இல்லை. சரி, சரி, நான் இப்போ தான் ஓட் ஆஃப் தேங்க்ஸ் ரெடி பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். ரைட் மேடம்.
T1 be the time and that is D by D1 plus D2. Velocity of the two persons here. And T2 is 2 times the D of D1, D by D1 plus D2. So D1 and D2 are the respective speeds of the two travelers and D is the initial distance between them. T1 and T2 are the time required for the first and the second medium of the travel. 5 years in our service. The distance to be covered by them is 210 years in our. Tell your friends in how many days would share with you the case. So it's a beautiful example of mathematics used there. Same is written here in numbers. So just all these 50 from Vanessa Coimbatore. Vanessa Coimbatore is one of the notable mathematical contributions of great mathematician of the 8th century, Naidu. So he is a renowned mathematician. He knows particle math. It deals with arithmetic, planar geometry, and mensuration. This Vanessa Coimbatore has got 930 words of his answer and a beautiful blend of mathematics, poetry, and being his pedagogy and technique of how to teach mathematics interestingly. In that way, it has been always done. And then we have got an evidence that the completing date of Vanessa Coimbatore is found to be 1353. That itself has been written in the Sanskrit verse, which has got a meaning that Vanessa Coimbatore has been completed on Thursday, the second day of the second half of Krishna Paksha of Kartika month of Saka year 1270, named Dwaraka. See, let us now get what is the meaning of writing all this. So, many lots of ways to find and to measure the waste, area, volume, etc. So, it all helps to do addition, subtraction, multiplication, various mensuration concepts earlier work. There are 63 rules and 82 examples in the mathematics pertaining to daily life, all those can be displayed instead of materials. Principles, the various amounts is selected from the interest from the principle, and what are the payments of those installments when you get some loan. Mixing gold, various golds with all those golds was going on. Mixing various objects and checking the purity of gold, silver, and salt. All those were stored in various rules, 42 rules with various other examples. And arithmetic geometric properties, what are the various sequences, series of Mizora series, and all those other series will be studied now. All those infinite series of sine and cosine, all those were discussed. All these come under Kerala School of Mathematics. This is the Asian school of mathematics. We have to, something has to come in our mind, and that is Kerala school. And there's nothing but the form of the calculus. Please understand that calculus has later come from the other countries to us, but we didn't patent it. We didn't have any copyright. We didn't have any GA. But calculus originated in our country. The school established, I was telling you about the Nela River, the river Nela in the beginning slide, and it was called actually Kerala School of the Nela School Institute. Can you all see?
இப்படி முன்னாடி கிடைக்க கொடுத்துலாம் எத்தனை புண்ணியம் இதெல்லாம் கிடைக்குமா?
On the basin of the river, till the river is there, and it's called by the name nowadays of Dwaraka. Dwaraka is the river. Now it is there. The river is named as Dwaraka, and it is called in the 14th century as Nila River. Nila River, Nila School of Mathematics, that has a long name, and the founder of the Nila School,
ஃபிசிக்ஸ். ஆனால் மேக்ஸை பற்றி சொல்கிறாங்க. இன்னைக்கு டாப்பிக்கே மேக்ஸில் பேஸ் பண்ணி ஐகேஎஸ்.
so far he discovered his work. He wrote about the positions of the work in modern language, which brought attention about Madhava and this wrote Madhava. International mathematical community started knowing about Madhava, and nowadays Madhava mathematical competition, Madhava examination, all those are conducted nowadays on stage in our country. He is author of several treatises on topics like calculus, geometry, infinite series, computation of algebra, and trigonometry. And this is some of the verses of Madhava and his work in about early Indian traditional mathematics, about pi. And the Bhasha of yesterday provides many mathematical proofs about the concepts of calculus. Kerala is one of the first states that proved the infinity expansion of pi by 4 as 1 minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 5 minus 1 by 7 and so on, which was found by later by Gregory and Nadu centuries later. So all the treasures of calculus have gone essentially out of the things of lots of translation that have been if you look at many travelers came to our country. They started translating the work of various Kerala school of mathematicians, the work and all, and those translations went to the other discoveries of science functions, arc catching theory, formula for subject area, what you know, the insulation related, all this. So breakthrough ideas, all these are calculus concepts.
மேக்ஸ் தான் கனெக்ட் பண்ணுறாங்க ஃபுல்லாகவே. அதான் போதும்.
போட்டது ரொம்ப ஹார்டாக இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இது எடுத்துக்கோ சட்னி. அப்படியா?
English people came at the last. The lost some other introducers. You knew what was happening. The mathematical work is a period of physical activity and influence of mathematicians before 1500. Before the period, then came the great mathematicians like Fermat. You might have learned about the Fermat principle, Newton's concept, and Leibniz series, and so they all came and later one 1600 and into 1700. By this time, Kerala school has already produced almost lots of major works that Madhava period has produced, whatever it could produce, and the work was on the decline. During this time, Europe has recently used the waste-10 decimal. Actually, the method they brought was easier waste-10 decimal, and Roman numerals they started using, and that expressing the large numbers were easy to read and all. This decimal-based value system made calculations much easier with the Roman numerals, which were prominent in the Europe and 1500. In fact, India has this easy to use enumeration system we have here. This fact should make helpful to this advanced farther with calculations earlier than this. So far, we have seen lots in mathematics and astronomy, of course. Mathematics and astronomy, somewhat they are inextricably interrelated. After this, we will see some more of mathematics that is related to astronomy. So, astronomical observations were rare in our country. And Chandra Mantar, that was the astronomical observatory in India. And it's an astronomical observatory with masonry instruments having graduations and markings to observe various celestial movements of stars and various constellations with Makare. And think of this was done in 18th century by Sawai Jai Singh. visit, so you could have visit Jaipur already, and those who have not visited, kindly go and see Jaipur. There are four places in our country: Delhi, Jaipur, Varanasi, and Ujjain. Mathura Observatory has gone. It is in ruins now, and different youngsters out there to know different calculations, astronomical based calculations. Let us see about the Samraj Yantra, which is present in all the four observatories. Actually, you might have noticed that there is no problem or no from picture itself is being clear that equal our sun dial having a triangular ball acting as a Shanku. Shanku is nothing but projecting a piece of the sun dial that shows the time of the position of the shadow, with the hypotenuse parallel to the axis later. Also, the one this is like a triangular shape, on either side of let's watch Shanku. On either side of the Shanku is the quadrant of the circle. In the previous picture, it will be clearly. Can you see that? The quadrant of a circle. Yeah. So, on the shadow of the Shanku cast by the sunlight on the western of the eastern quadrant, they indicate the apparent local time and the forenoon and the afternoon respectively. The shadow of the Shanku moves parallel to the equator, whereby equal distance are covered in equal hour. So that's how the Samraj Yantra helps to show the time of day-to-day tasks to calculate that. Jayprakash Yantra present at Jaipur and Delhi Environmental Observatory. It consists of two complementary concave hemispheres with various markings and graduations on the inner side of it. The rim of the hemisphere is considered as the horizon. The hemisphere is now divided into sectors representing 1 hour of observation. So each sector, they say, goes about 15 degrees. Jayprakash Yantra utilizes the law of projection of the sphere to locate the apparent movement, to calculate the apparent movement of the sun. So the other experts are also the various yantras depicting the various observational astronomy. So Jantar Mantar now also stands as an example which says about our Indian knowledge traditions in astronomy, mathematics, and architectural forms, and tremendous potential is there to teach positional astronomy. Nowadays, students they have to see all these information, or they have to have a knowledge about this. Practically, we can encourage them to see that in the nearby observatories. Today, other calculations can also be done using with astronomical data can be calculated from Kuppuswamy. They are the instruction manuals for constructing various altars of various shapes and sizes for performing yajna. We are thinking that about the various sutras. 7 sutras are available by the 7 great scientists, that is knowledge seekers: Bodhayana, Manava, Apastamba, Varaha, Satyayana, Maitrayana, and Varuna. In that house, if the basic alpha calculations and all shape and all, is there any other information available in Silva Sutra? Yes, it is available. Each is blind. The work actually, actually how to construct each with blind, how to do the calculation, astronomical data, how to find it in our place, all those are given in Silva Sutra. They can perform this as an experiment and do. Nowadays, till now, we are doing an activity in our college as a zero shadow day. That happens during the month of June, and other one comes with the, you can see in April or May, you will get a zero shadow. See, the shadow at 12 noon, whatever object you keep, Shulva means rope here. Measured by Shanku, where shadows fall on the surface. Fix a stick during morning and evening, and that line is the line connecting the two sticks. The face is blank. Yes. So not only that, how to double a square, how to do the calculations of the square root, of course, Pythagoras theorem, which was also mentioned in Goverdhan Shulva Sutra. Shulva is nothing but rope. With the help of the rope, how to construct mathematical, geometrical figures and how to solve the problem. That was done by Goverdhan. Actually, Goverdhan, the Shulva Sutra, Shulva is the wire or virtue I told you, which is used to measure the length. This Goverdhan Sutra, we know already the Pythagoras theorem. No? The one hypotenuse of the right-angled triangle, we have to make that square that will be equal to the sum of the squares of the sides. That the Pythagoras theorem is much many more years before it was solved by Goverdhan. It's giving a simple explanation of I have shown you here two types of squares. One is having a side of 3, the other one is having a side of 4. But ends with an hypotenuse which has got a side of 7. So equal to the sum of the squares of both the sides. 4 squares plus 3 squares, that is 16 plus 9 is equal to 25. So this is how Goverdhan Shulva Sutra tells about the same Pythagoras theorem, but 300 to 400 years much before Pythagoras. So it has gone from here, from our country to Pythagoras, and it has come back and we are doing that. Yes. Going to the engineering point of view, lots of engineering marvels were there during the real traditional knowledge is available, and till today we can research is going on about all these engineering marvels. Yes. In the deserts of Kutch, we know already the tri-part climate. Traditional dwellings means the living places of nomadic people are made with the help of a mud in a circular form. They are named as bunkers, and they are mainly found in North Gujarat and parts of Rajasthan. Bunkers are more than 2 centuries old. A massive earthquake in 1890 in the Kutch region, local craftsmen started constructing them. So they are earthquake-proof. They are constructed by one community in the region who usually led a nomadic life. The circular shape of the bunker with lightweight thatched roofs and low walls plastered with mud, twig, bamboo, whatever they get, and make them as a climate and disaster resistant. So they constructed bunkers with some of the primary materials which are available for generation to generation passed on window construction. Art was there, and for roofing and all they used bamboo and lots of bamboo tree, and for the walls and the flooring, clay or mud was used, and cow dung, camel dung, all those were used. The types of, there were different types of bunkers in the construction. Bava Firni, Kautni, Char Mati Chitti, Patha Nabunga, Mati Nabunga. Those, when Bava, where Brahman sticks were used. The mixture of clay and the cow dung coating, they had another way of making it. And they made use of mountain stones or Kala Bunga. And the modern version of Bunga with the mud and bricks. These Bungas, the science behind Bunga sustainability, climate responsiveness, and earthquake resistance. The circular shape of the huts, they had low surface area to volume ratio, which gave a better thermal performance. That is, during summer days, it will be cool inside the bunker. During winter days, it will provide warmth. In that way, due to circular profile of the bunker or the conical profile of the roof, at a particular time of the day, only one part of the roof is heated by sun's perpendicular rays. And as the sun position changes, some other part of the roof will be directly heated by the sun. natural light into the interior of the hut. 50% interior. See, the mathematically, see, whatever they constructed, automatically mathematics comes in. 50% inclination of thatched roof, allowing sliding of fans, rainwater. Circular shape of the huts is devoid of any other corners with a highly prone to lateral forces like earthquakes, making them immune to the seismic waves. So, in the case of Bunga and Rajasthan system, that is engineering marvel in those days of 1800 itself. And few audience are from other states, not knowing Tamil. Just sorry, one or two states are in Tamil. So I have translated all these things to Tamil for the many other students to know in Tamil. For CSA has misperception. All the work done by me, I am processing. This Maurya, during the Mauryas, the water, how the irrigation system was wonderful during the Maurya dynasty. The Maurya Empire, they had a better way of understanding the water balance, measurement of rainfall. A rainfall was measured with the help of Vaishnav. A rain gauge was there. The world's first rain observatory, and that was measuring the rainfall was under Mauryan Empire. And development of water pricing system, knowledge of various hydrological processes, how they have forecasted the rainfall also with the help of Vaishnav. This has happened during the Mauryan Empire. So this is a traditional rainwater harvesting system. That was available. That was there during the period of 18th century in Bunny pasture land in the Kutch region of Gujarat. The shallow well dug in low depressions called tanks or cheeks over saline land. The ethnic Malgari community, they used this technology to fetch the drinking water amid the harsh climate of Kutch. The rainwater increases the soil. The water gets stored on cheek in a sweet water tank in small natural depressions above the salty groundwater due to density difference. Nice, the concept of physics is nothing but a density. That density difference, they have fresh water they have got from the Virda. Virda is built on the upper layers of this groundwater. Water lasts for 20 days to 4 months depending upon the usage. Now, how the Virda is nicely designed. Optimum location inside the JISRS system. Manually, a circular pit is constructed with various specifications and it is dug out. A square wooden frame was plastered with glass and soil and is placed inside the pit with stacking from the bottom and the Virda from the top. The upper part of the Virda, particular 1 meter depth, is plastered with the soil and nicely with the Virda is made. This Virda is in the Kutch region of Gujarat and it was for rainwater harvesting. It was really useful. And from the, after this, around the 19th century, due to the credits and the various other techniques, this Virda got declined. Not only in various engineering we have seen, also we have seen Mauryan water ways of inland watering and Virda rainwater harvesting and various other engineering model which we have seen. The previous one, Bungas, is not only that we are very well in the legacy of shipbuilding. We are the foremost in socials. The sculptures, paintings in ancient India offer indirect evidence of this Indian seafaring. As early as 320 BC, India possessed a prime shipbuilding culture. Evidence is in Sanchi sculptures, royal pleasure, both in Ajanta painting in shipbuilders thoroughly understood the materials which are needed, the types of materials which suit for the shipbuilding, and the qualities of wood that they chose to properly manufacture. Goverdhan of Paramara dynasty in 1010 and 1055 Common Era emphasized the need to avoid iron while joining or securing the bottom platform to seagoing method. This is to avoid exposing them to magnetic amounts available at sea. So this knowledge was there in ancient Indian traditions. The ancient shipbuilding milestone epoch are pre-Mauryan epoch, early times of later in Mauryan Empire, Kushan and Andhra period, 2nd century and 3rd century, and BC to 2nd century BC to 3rd century AD, the period of Guptas, among them Ashavardhana and the Nadu, right, and Cholas. We know already Cholas, the same of the Chola from Nadu, the Chola, Andhra, the Chola, they are too much interested in traveling in the sea and going to other countries, capturing them, and at the same time getting all the wealth to our Chola dynasty, pre-Mughal period and the period of KOVILPATTI. Legacy of shipbuilding in Bengal. Bengal embraced river ship industry and price for centuries. Many textbook detail the history of notable ports in the area, including Satagam and Tambralista. Later, repurposed ships to combat pirates and invaders in eastern India during adversely 1560 illustrates how traditional shipbuilding was done in those days. Shipbuilding usually started with a ritual manner, in which the ship's owner hammered the gold sonar into the keel with a silver hammer. Bengal shipbuilders mainly employed teak, bark, sea shank, wood for constructing their shipping vessels during the early modern era. Coconut husk, fiber from sago palm tree leaves, branches, and some were often used in shipbuilding. The materials which are used. The traditional shipbuilders relied on indigenous jute cloths, woven in cotton for sale. Gold, silver, copper, and other compounds were employed for decoration. Shipbuilding was such a very not only this engineering, it goes endless. Iron making technology began the first in making irons. Agariya community, Agarian tribes of Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, they are well known for this iron making skill. Agar means fire. So, the recent investigations of Agariya iron using a range of scientific techniques and examinations of manufacturing steps, it shows traditional iron making process holds time-tested mechanisms and excellent corrosion resistant iron. And that's an example is now even now we can see Delhi iron that was made around 1st century AD, and it's a standing example of India's traditional iron making process. Rustless iron, not only iron, sorry, this slide is in Tamil, but I will say it in English. Since bronze was first made in our country, 23% high tin was mixed with bronze, and it was called alpha bronze. And depths of Vedas. And what's the steel? There is one which has gone from our India, South India. What's the steel? Awareness. South Indian poet, she is mentioning about Yahu. What's the steel? What's Yahu? In that way she is mentioning in the verses of her poem. What's the steel is produced from metallic thing for the first time from our country. Not because it is not produced by any other country in the world, we were the first. Zinc was the last common metal extracted by the mankind, requiring unique techniques. Unlike other metals of antiquity, it has various other extraction techniques and extreme reducing conditions that was produced in vapor level to be condensed in the metallic form. So all those specialized techniques also we did, not even with with all lab facilities were not there. Wonderful art, workmanship was there in the old traditional days. And it was mentioned in Karapara. This various texts of ancient texts that has been mentioned about the various extracting various minerals from their own mention. So lots of scientific observations and present-day chemical knowledge can be gathered from all those ancient texts, and till date is relevant. We mastered corrosion-proof technology 1600 years ago. 622 feet Delhi iron pillar built 1500 years ago is a standing example for engineering marvel of our country. So why the need of GI? So now you would have thought about all these work are done in our country. We have to be proud of our country, but we have lost everything. It has gone to other countries and it is coming back to us. So the need of GI, geographical indicator, copyrights, and why the need of trademark, all those you would have realized about. So can we revive? Yes, we can revive. Should we? Yes, we must. We must revive and we still know all those techniques are in research and we are using, many are doing it and research, and it is needed, and each and everything has to be patented, and from all these various knowledges from where can be taken. So all these I am showing are the resources for you. CSCR Network has got a separate web platform for it, and the project is called Scientifically Validated Traditional Indian Knowledge. Scientific Traditional Indian Knowledge, and from various blog spots of Dwaraka Science Forum, K.V. Sharma Library, Professor M.P. Srinivas has got a blog, Dr. M.S. Sriram, Theoretical Physics University of Madras, Indology, Indic. If you go to that particular department related work, you can find out Dr. Ramasubramanian of IIT Bombay. If you type in YouTube, Dr. Ramasubramanian about Indology lectures, he is professor from IIT Bombay. So you will get lots of scientific work which has been done based on Indian knowledge traditions, and thanks to all the persons from the Department of Physics and myself, we are also doing a small part of this work, and thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah.
And dear participants, the session is open for discussion. And dear participants, if you have any questions, you can unmute your mic and ask our resource person, or you can post your a question in the chat box.
Nice presentation. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thanks for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Hope that all of you will get motivated and do with in their respective fields, the various resources are there. And hello. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Also on YouTube also. Yes. The session is going on also on YouTube. The organizers will say that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is also available in YouTube. Okay. So when the session is going on YouTube, so my other colleagues who want to see on the YouTube, so please you save it on its link.
And sir, please contact the technical team. We will help you. And this is not the right time to talk about YouTube live video. And I'm sorry for disturbing you. Fine, sir. So call us back. Thank you. And when the session was very, it was an amazing, it was insightful, and we learned more. And ma'am, and yes, ma'am. And in the beginning itself, we were wondering that you observed previous sessions also. We were happy about that. And yes, and you talked about the science behind constructing a hard house and everything. We come to know that so IKS and science are integrated, so that cannot be separated. Yes. Yes.
So much
Yes,
thanks for
ma'am.
giving me this wonderful opportunity to give this lecture during this wonderful FDP program conducted by your college. Thank you.
It's our pleasure, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. And dear participants, if you have any questions, you can. Please.
I have a small thing to say to everybody here, and especially to you. I apologize for not understanding the language you were speaking in. Tamil is a very very ancient language.
Later I changed it to
No, yes, I apologize for not knowing the language. I should know
no
it.
problem, sir. No problem.
And it's a very wonderful presentation, madam. And I would like to take the opportunity, though I know it's not the right time to say this, but in the future maybe I'm speaking from Assam. Yes, we will have a small Indian Knowledge Systems Festival here sometime soon. So we would like to invite you there. Maybe I'll get your contact details from the organizers.
Definitely.
Thank you so much, madam. Namaskar, namaskar, namaskar.
Namaskar. Thank you.
And
Anybody else wants to mention?
ma'am, when we talk about Indian mathematics and astronomy, uh, we cannot. How we could? It is about how do people predict accuracy?
Accuracy is there. Actually, the various techniques, all those are written in only the way of understanding is different. Accuracy was there. Everything written in Sanskrit word systems. Accuracy is there. The same accuracy is there, but the way of calculations are not in Roman numerals. Nowadays we write with Roman numerals, no 0, 1, 2,
Yes,
3,
ma'am.
A, B, C, D, and all. All those number systems are easy, so that we practice it. That has come from Europe, so and other countries. But in the ancient way, the way of writing was in Sanskrit verses. Bit of understanding was difficult. Accuracy is
There, yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for
And
giving this
and if
opportunity.
there is no
Thank you.
and if there is no question, we proceed to the gratitude session. Vote of thanks. So, esteemed resource person and distinguished dignitaries, faculty members, and dear participants. So, as we conclude today's session, it is my privilege to propose the vote of thanks. So, in the beginning, I would like to express our profound gratitude to the management of Sri VENKATASWAMY Naidu College Coimbatore for their constant encouragement, visionary leadership, and continuous support in organizing this national level faculty development program. And we extend our sincere and respectful thanks to the secretary, the principal, and the director of our esteemed institution for their guidance, motivation, and moral support towards academic and research oriented initiatives. And we would like to extend our sincere and heartful appreciation to Dr. V. Ranganayaki Madam at Department of Physics, Vaishnav College, Chennai, for graciously serving as a resource person for today's session. Madam, you have delivered an exceptionally insightful and intellectually enriching presentation on mathematics, astronomy, and you connected engineering with IKS. So that was an amazing thing, madam. We liked it to the core. And ma'am, your presentation, it was comprehensive and scholarly perspective. Not only deepened our understanding on ancient Indian scientific contribution, but also it highlighted their relevance and application in modern academic discourse. So you have touched out also how we could apply that in modern discourse. Yes, modern days. And also the science behind every activity was explained by our resource person today. So we are truly grateful for her time, expertise, and the valuable knowledge she shared with us, with all participants during this session. And we also express our gratitude to Dr. Saudamini Menon, Director ACT, and Mrs. K. Deepika, Chief Operating Officer ACT, for their support, collaboration, and meaningful association with this FDP. And it is our duty to express our sincere thanks to the organizing team and the technical team for their dedicated efforts and meticulous planning. Finally, we thank all the participants for your enthusiastic participation, active involvement, and thoughtful interaction, which contributed immensely to the success of this program. Once again, we thank each everyone who has directly or indirectly supported this event. Thank you all. So, thank you so much, madam.